Hello, everybody. We're gonna be continuing. Our My Time is Sandrock run. We've got a whole lot to do. We've got to break into the Sandrock storage. We've got to do some sneaking around. Yeah. Hold on. I gotta actually load it from a save because I was playing on a different save last night. There. Should be loading into the correct save now. Yeah. Yep, we got our lock and we gotta go give it to Grace. I was trying to look for like inspiration for how to decorate and build our actual house and not just our little wood shack. But people in this game that play this game seem to really like the big, massive builds. And like, no offense to them, but it just seems unnecessary. We don't have any steel. We do have plastic pipes, though. Oh, hi, Ged.
Salut!
Mon ami, a pleasure to see you. Me? Oh, do not concern yourself with the goings-on of myself. A humble mole such as moi. Well, I am far more concerned with the greater picture, you see. Yes, just a simple mole popping to visit his good friend. Do you need something? Well, now that you've asked, I'm here on behalf of the princess and my fellows. You see, our people, they are not very rich. That is to say, très miserable.
So that's how it is.
Us moles are simple people. We do not wish for much, but even still, we are suffering. We have our liberty, fraternity, equality, but our chateau is without gâteau. But put simply, because we have one extra mouse to feed. Hello. Welcome to the raiders. Put simply, because we have one extra mouse to feed, our economic situation has become unsustainable. I implore you, my good constructeur, introduce me to your mayor. Perhaps we can come to a conclusion of mutual benefit. Of course.
Thank you.
Thank you, mon constructeur. I shall follow your footsteps. All right, Gad, let's go talk to Trudy. Oh, well, we gotta turn that into Heidi first.
Hey there.
Knew I could count on you. You and me are the real deal.
Dogmatic, yet sensible.
Oh, was somebody else? Yeah, Mabel.
We need to respect
Thank
you.
nature.
Alright, now let's go talk to Trudy.
Howdy.
Wait. It's okay. Oh, we have to go into the mayor's office. Trudy's right there. Anyways, welcome. We're playing Sandrock. We're going to be breaking into the Sandrock storage in a bit, as soon as I turn the quest in, after I introduce Ged to Mayor Trudy. Fraggy, it's good to see you. Who is this delightful gentleman with you?
Goodness.
Alors, who is this visage in front of me? Like the dawn sun rising before me, a splendor. Well, isn't he adorable? My mind gets ahead of me. I am Ged, mon amour. I am here on behest of my people, les moles. Oh, well, we are obviously in your debt. What seems to be the problem? We are a poor people, although we are no longer at the mercy of the dastardly rat queen. Our economic situation is dire. My beautiful mayor, perhaps you can find it in your heart to help your subterranean comrades? And not for nothing, no. Our paws are your paws. Of course, we can help. But what can we do for you? I hear you are having problems with plants. We can dig them all up very cheap. Let's put a pin in that.
So that's how
No,
it
right.
is.
I hate that idea too. Are you accepting applications at the whack-a-mole machine? My friends and I have exceptionally hard heads, and might I also add, you don't have real moles working there. Interesting observation. Say, you're in the mountains. Do you ever find anything useful there? Alas, I do not know. Despite our endless digging, I say the mountains are bare, save for an abundance of relics, ores, and rare minerals, sometimes gems. Indeed, it is obvious we have nothing we can provide for you. You know, Ged, I'm sure we can find some that I cannot read. I'm sure we can somehow find a use for all of those things.
Thanks!
Mon Dieu, Mayor, you are as sharp as you are beautiful. Magnificent. I can see why the people of Sandrock worship you. Is he being sarcastic? I know, he's just like
Sacre
this.
bleu!
I would never be sarcastic. Look at my face. This is my serious face. Well, if that's the case, we can certainly come up with some sort of arrangement.
Yeah, that's right!
Mayor, I must tell you, Princess Lumi already has my heart, although you are a magnificent woman. This is an important decision, one I cannot take so lightly. About the mine. Oh, but of course. Perhaps we could arrange a trade. Sandrock relies on ores and relics for its development, so if we work together, we can get a flow going through, with, of course, us paying you for your efforts. This seems to be an acceptable situation. As they say, moles love goals. What would you have us do? How would we begin this? As you say, trade. Well, what you need to do is get your ores and relics to town. Now that I think about it, it is hard for us to bring the ore to the surface from the depths of the mines. If we only had a minecart, we could work on the leftover rail system already in the caves. I'm sure Froggy could build one. I will build one. I guess once we have a minecart, we'll be able to send some of Heidi's construction crew down to rebuild some of the rail system. No problem. We'll discuss this with Heidi, and I'll send you a diagram. Cool. I'll dig on over and tell the moles the good news. We'll be seeing brighter days soon. Cool. Now let's go give the lock to Grace. The anti-lock. It's the opposite of a lock. We also might want to go say hi to Finn. We got this. We need to get these up. We want more points. Hi, Grace.
Good. I'll let you know when everything's ready, and we can get started.
Alright, so now it's waiting. Let's go say hi to Fang. Where is Fang? Fang's at the clinic.
More people follow.
Do I have the... Okay, I have the scorpions. I'll give one to X2 while we're here. If they're not... if X isn't sitting on Fang right now. Oh, okay.
My bird wants to know if you've been feeling all right. Getting enough rest?
Not me. No.
X, be quiet.
And we'll give you one of these.
Thank you.
I would give one to X, but he is sitting on your shoulder. We'll wait a few days before we give him another one. We've been giving him a bunch of those. A bunch being we gave him 2 back to back. Alright, what other... That's gonna be Venti. Let's go see what Arvia wants. And we need to go diving in the mole ruins. Haven't gone there yet.
Sauce! Sauce! Put the sauce in first, dear.
Look, X, I tried already to make your dish. By the stairs, I offer hot deals, not hot meals.
No. No. Make it like Ma used to.
Hey, I followed the recipe. What more do you want? Well, except for the spicy bean paste. We don't have that in Sandrock. So I just made a substitute with what was available, as is the Sandrock way. Of course, having never tasted Sisayan's spicy bean paste, I had to guess. So I substituted pepper for spicy, beans for bean, and toothpaste for paste. Ah, yes. The sweet odor reminds me of my childhood.
Arvio, you put toothpaste in food? That's a criminal offense. I'm going to tell Justice to arrest you.
Ah, gross. Ew.
No, spicy.
Goodness, it's so hot I'm sweating over here.
More spice.
Ah, really? But I added extra pepper. It's still not spicy enough for Fang. How fine it is to have a good friend with such different tastes. A good friend who never talks to me even though we see each other on a regular basis. In any case, we don't have the spicy bean paste. The only person who might have it would be the mysterious man. But it seems like he only comes around when he feels like it. How am I going to find him? Well, though I would adore for Fang to be able to partake of my gourmet cooking, and now I must bow out. For his beloved Mapo tofu, I'm afraid he's just going to have to tough it out, or learn to enjoy it. Marvio style.
Arvio, your version of it sounds revolting.
Blah.
And also, hello. Welcome.
Well, if that doesn't suit you, Axe, then you go find the mysterious man yourself. Maybe he can help you. He's got channels I couldn't dream of. He isn't all-powerful, though. There's even some things he doesn't have, but I do.
You're a bad birdie. What is it, honey? Well, aren't you a good little bird?
Thanks. Recipe. Recipe.
What about the sauce? Don't worry, baby. I'll buy it now.
All right. I don't think that would be a timed mission. Yeah, that's not a timed mission. We need the mysterious man, but he's not showing up. We missed him. We just missed him. Literally, he was here yesterday and we missed him. I cannot believe it. That's gonna have to wait another in-game month. It's fine, it's fine. We've done, in terms of missions, completed. We went, met up with Logan, and, learned some things. And we just gave the anti-lock system to Grace so we can break into the Sandrock storage. We know that they're doing that Duvos is in town and they're doing something to drive the town out of yeah, we're far. We know Duvos is doing something to drive Sandrock out of business, out of, you know, just make people abandon it and all that. Where's my farming stuff? It's at the very top. I'm blind. I also figured out I can do this. I thought it would, yeah, then you might not want to be watching my stream because we're pretty far in. Yeah, we met up with Logan and we've learned some things. He's our buddy now. He's not on our friends list yet, but he will be. Now we're just waiting for stuff. We want more stuff. Alright, let's go to the mole caverns. We haven't been there yet. So let's go. We haven't gone diving there yet. Yes, the sword. The sword's name is Tony, and I don't remember where I found it, but it is my favorite weapon right now. I've had... It is literally called Tony. I don't remember where I found him. Yeah, I want to get all of the fancy weapons, but they all require a lot of stuff. Alright, let's start over here. Oh, swap weapons accidentally. Ooh, I wonder what weapon's gonna be at the bottom of this mine, so I should have looked. Oh, there's bones in here? That's not good. Is there any more? Oh, I saw it. It tried to hide from me, but I saw it. Oh, more bones. That's a good sign. Who doesn't love finding bones while you're digging around? Okay, let's... Oh, there is an aluminum ore under the ground. Where is it? That's a lot of ore right there. Oh, we're out of stamina. Where's our stamina stuff? That's not it. Did we eat it already? We did. We'll just drink all of the tea. Come over here. Okay, we've got a... Almost got this first room clear. Isn't it just so nice when you can see the entire room? I love it when it's like this. Oh, we can get this too. Wait. Oh. Set that off. Ooh, interesting. Oh, explosives. We're just gonna run around and set those off if we see anymore. We don't. Where's the... I have completely lost where we came into this room from. How did I do that? Where did we come into this room from? Over here? No. How have I done this? It wasn't over there. How did I get in? How did I get in here? Okay. We're just gonna teleport out. I definitely didn't get lost. And I do wanna just sneak a peek. What? Ooh, that one sounds fun. I like the name of it. And I like whatever that is. Okay, what we might do is instead of clearing it fully, we're just gonna sprint through. Get to the bottom real quick. Okay, I went this way. Ran through here. Oh, that's where. But we want to go this way. I skipped through it. Grab that. We'll just grab all of the close to the surface relics. just grab this. Just wiggle through the holes in the ground. They can't keep us. Oh, where's the gun? Over there. Boop. We're speed running this. Where's the way out? What's over there? Yep. Let me go. There we go. Over there. Hey, you. Hey, what are you? Oh, it's just aluminum. I didn't recognize what it looked like. Okay, I'm really trying to tell me to slow down with the mines. Okay. We'll get through this level and then we'll go back home to sleep. Boop. Now we need to very quickly run over here. Run over here. Gotta go home. We'll sort our inventory as well. Did we not have a box specifically for relics? I thought we did. That's furniture. That box is full. This box has got a few relics in it. bed. And then hopefully we'll have the quest to break into the storage in the morning. Hi, Coco.
Howdy.
Hello.
This is a note from Grace. It says, meet at the Sandrock storage at midnight. Okay. I'm not hanging out with either of you. Trudy told me all about the deal with the moles. Seems like they could be really useful for Sandrock. To Sandrock. They said they can provide us with resources and it'll save you a whole bunch of work going down into the mines. Here's a diagram for the minecart I got from Director Chi. Help me build it and install it, will ya? Okay, what do we need for that? Oh, we can make it right now. Is it over here that we need it? It's... We need more iron. And we need... Okay, we need to go to the other mine. So much to do. We've got to install a cart. That'll get us the shipments from the moles, I think.
Oh,
Amazing, it looks so sturdy. I don't know if we've made something so industrious before.
Thanks.
Moneymoor, my beautiful mayor, it is only with your expertise and generosity that this has made possible at all. This mole's heart fills with such feelings. It really is all our builder here, Friday. Of course, my good constructor. You have not only saved our kingdom once, but now have provided us with the path forward towards the future. As a mayor, her cardiness rivals even that of Mon Princess Lumi. Is it possible I have feelings for another? Why do I always go for the good girls? Hmm? What's going on here?
Goodness.
Princess, this is awkward. With the mayor here? Oh, you must be Princess Lumi. We've just finished installing the mine system.
Oh.
How wonderful. So we can finally start working towards a brighter future. Yes, my princess. You can now watch over us, and we will be working in your honor to bring our little home to prosperity.
Huh?
Watch over? What can I do to help?
Sacre bleu.
Nothing, princess. You can watch while we bring you wealth and uplift ourselves from poverty. Nonsense. I'm not willing to sit around and watch my friends toil for my benefit. No, I'm gonna join and work side by side with the moles. But princess, I'm not gonna be like my stepmother, Ged. I need to be a real leader, like the mayor here. Oh, stop. Alright, princess, you are even more inspiring than before. And though I am dubious your poofy dresses shall serve you well in the mines. I can promise I shall serve you well in the mines.
you.
Thank you. Our people owe you our lives. If you ever need our services, please don't be afraid to pop by. Oh, we got new shoes. We cannot wear them. Hello, Princess Lumi. Alright. We need to go to this mine. Because we are out of iron. And chromium. And everything else. Funny. we... think we were in the middle of clearing this one? Or at least trying to? Yeah. Yeah, we were in the middle of clearing this room. And the rest, I think we ran through here to get all of the fiber mesh. I did think about, after we finished Sandrock, playing My Time at Portia 2 on stream, but I opened it up yesterday to just, like, remember how it felt playing it, and I don't think we're playing that one on stream. It's missing a lot of the quality of life stuff that Sandrock has, and if we were gonna play it, we should have played it first, so we didn't have to feel true suffering knowing what it could have been. Yeah, My Time at Portia has a sprint stamina, so I can't infinitely sprint. And that stamina is on mounts as well, which is not fun. Oh, we had already cleared this entire stairwell. And Sandrock just looks better in general. So we won't be playing Portia on stream. Can I touch it? Yes. There, that's all of it. Oh, wait. Now that's all of it. Alright, next level. Oh wait, I think, no. I got the spear from here. I didn't get Tony from this one. I don't remember where I got Tony. I'm trying to remember. explosive there. Oh, there's a chest. Where is it? Is it down a level? Or is it up? Did I miss it up here? No, I think it's down a level. Strange. Oh, we leveled up! We're one level closer to wearing those new shoes. Let's get all of the ore chunks. Oh, no. Oh, almost had it. Where is it? There. Got it. Almost cleared this whole room. So, trash in the corner. Can it let me get the trash in the corner? There we go. Now, treasure chest is that way, so we need to go down. Is this not the one that has... Oh, it's just hollow. Okay. Need to get all of the ore chunks out of this one before we remove the floor. Okay. Now let's remove the floor. Oh, there's a little floating triangle. No! Oh, there we go. Oh, there's another one. Can I hit it? Can I hit it? Oh. Got it. Oh. There we go. Any other floating triangles? Wonderful. Entirely cleared. Now we get to clear the piles. Oh yeah, we gotta go meet... we need to go meet Grace. Soonish. So let's go empty our inventory, and then get ready to go meet up with Grace. We still got, like, a few hours in game for it, but I want to get ready now. I need to open those. Those little boxes. Processors. Those... You should go in here. Mm-hmm. What else do we have? Okay, I think that's everything. We can run to the museum, make some relics. Don't wave at me, Miguel.
There.
Hi, everybody else. Is this... This is one of these small ones. How many? We're at 27. I want that gun. Hello, meerkat. Goodbye, meerkat.
Or terrifically terrible.
Quests. Nope, we want ones that are in progress. We want this one. which is over here at midnight. It's a bit crowded right now. Uh-huh. Sure it is. Let's make our way up to stamina. We probably won't need the stamina, but it'd be nice. It's nice to have it. Say hi to Trudy. Hi, Trudy.
Hey there.
The other night, I had a dream that the lush greenery of Martel's Oasis spread out in every direction, as far as the eye could see. Even thinking about something like that gives me hope for the future. Aw.
Be seeing ya.
That light needs to be fixed, I think. It's flickering. Okay, we got 3 in-game hours, which is like 3 minutes, until we are needed at the storage. I guess. Can we go into the research center? Is this closed? It's not. Let's go bother Chi. Hi, buddy.
Hey there. I couldn't help but observe that you're always out conversing with people in town. I'd assumed you had some purpose for doing so, but if that's the case, why is it that our interactions are so frequently unsubstantive?
You're so mean. Alright, that's still going. Oh, we can speed this up. We have a lot. Yeah, that'll give us the advanced handling machine, and then I guess we can get maybe this one. Get the generator. I think the generator could be useful. It'd save me from having to constantly refill my machines. Alright, let's just non-suspiciously stand directly outside of this while we wait for it to be time for us to break in. We're, hold on, I know how I can make this go faster. Let's just do this real quick. I'm sure this will have no consequences whatsoever. While we wait for time to pass. Wow, time moves so quickly. Oh, me grace at midnight. Oh. We'll swap it back. No. To our... There. There. Now we're back to our normal progression. We have about 20-ish seconds to wait. And it should be right about now.
In here. Good of you to come. Don't worry, no one's gonna be here around this time. I need you with me all the way now. Whatever we find in there, let's have each other's back.
Let's do
Good.
this.
Now, if you would, please direct your attention to the bookshelf over there. Seems innocuous enough, right? Go over and pull the second box.
Well, first I want to snoop first. I want to look around. Why do they have so many little... Oh, these are like server racks. And I want to break the boxes. Gross. But I did find some salt, which is pretty good. Let's just... Oop.
And there you have it. Here's hoping it's just hiding something embarrassing, like cheese old world cartoon stuff. But, as I've said before, the water numbers coming out of this place is always just slightly lower than the water going in. The door, if you please.
Yeah, let's open it.
A corridor, huh? And look at this piping. It's coming from the auxiliary tank. Only one way to go. Let's move. Resist the urge to be a star and stay out of those searchlights.
Okay. I'm sure they won't notice that I've shattered a bunch of boxes.
We need to get to the panel in the center of the room. Can we turn off these searchlights somehow? Huh, we're in. Piece of cake. Looks like this is it. This is whatever they don't want us to find. If my sense of direction has not failed me, we're directly under the oasis right now. Somehow get the feeling that's no coincidence. This looks to be some old world facility. Let's look around and see if we can figure out what it is.
You notice a pipe going out of an old world water tank up to the surface. Connected to the pipe is a regulator valve control system that seems to be regulating the water flow in the pipe.
Anything noteworthy about this setup?
The valve is modern, the tank is old
I
world.
see. So the valve mechanism controls the water going into the oasis? But this relic, this is where the water comes from? Bizarre. I always figured the oasis water coming from some aquifer. There's something written on it. Purification Tank 1.
There must be
Very
more like
possible. Though it may also be possible that this is the only one still intact. Or that they planned to make more and never got around to it.
this. I cannot read that text.
I wonder if it would have bothered Martel to know that her natural beauty was some kind of old world accident. Well, this is how it works. Good to know.
We'll check that one last.
Some kind of generator. What do you think it was used for?
Powers the relic?
It's not even on. While that water tank relic... Yeah, if I ever got more time down here, I'd like a chance to figure out what this place did.
It did something for sure.
What does all this mean? Think you're probably more suited for reading diagrams.
There's piping in
You're
the
right.
statue.
They installed piping in the peach statue? Look, it seems the water comes out from right under the statue's base. Before they built the statue and that valve thing beneath the statue, the water must have gone directly into the oasis.
Yeah, they're slowly keeping less and less water in the oasis. That is a green I can barely read. Welcome, proud owner of the Embezelo Valve 9000. All you have to do is turn left to make the water level go up, right for the water level to go down. I've added some notes on the valve control just in case you forget. This manual is mainly for builders. I know some newbie somewhere is reading this right now. Just check the diagram and do whatever asked of you. Keep your head down and maybe you'll see a pinch of these profits I'm pilfering. Note, the regulator valve control that controls the amount of water going into the oasis is attached to this old world doohickey that seems to create water like magic. I wonder what the rest of the church would say if they knew they were drinking corrupted age water. Ha! In any case, do not fiddle with the old world relic. We have no idea how it works. Break this thing and our whole scam goes belly up. Sandrock will be dried up in a week. Note 2, the older this thing gets, the less water it seems to be generating. I don't know why, but who cares? Also, check that the pipe coming from the auxiliary tank once in a while, it's used to swipe water from the town. If that thing leaks, they might find out in a hurry. Always have your suitcase ready. This manual is mainly for build. Oh, it's written right there.
Seriously? A user manual? Then again, it's pretty obvious who the author is, so I'm not surprised.
Yan's getting paid? Yan's getting paid?
Yes, clearly Yen is in this for the money. Big shocker. But the messages we intercepted were far more sinister than some 2-bit gold scam. Yen has no idea what he's wrapped up in. He wrote this manual for someone he thinks is just as greedy as himself. But there's more at play here. Still, this is our definitive proof that they're stealing water from Sandrock. Hey look, there's a post note as well.
Water level go up, water level go down.
What do you know? A window into the thinking of a criminal mastermind. What's your assessment here?
Yan is such an idiot.
He is. He really, really is. As silly as this is, perhaps it does actually give us some insight as to the way his mind works. Yen must actually think other people are this dumb. Fits in well with the rest of his profile. He is rather blatant about many of his misdeeds, and yet he never seems to get caught. That changes soon. Let's keep looking.
Yeah, let's keep looking around. We got one more thing to check over here. Let me just loot this real fast. They certainly won't notice this chest going missing.
There seems to be some burnt letters in this pile of trash. Someone didn't want anyone else to see them. But there are still some unburnt spots. Oh, jackpot! Encoded messages. We broke these codes months ago. Ha! Amateurs. Cryptic. Definitely Duvos, though. I'd recognize these in my sleep. This piece says, extraction of funds. Then, pull the plug. And the last one? Nullify previous order.
It's timeline?
Maybe. It's too hard to guess what these messages say without the entire sentence in proper context. But at least we now know it's definitely Duvos behind everything. But why smuggle secret letters? Don't they use the telegraph? I think that's about all the evidence we'll find around here. Let's summarize what we know so far. This purification tank relic was the main water supply for the oasis. But at a certain point, Yen, working with an unknown party, built the peach statue and put a valve on the water going into the oasis. I can only postulate that Duvos agents used Yen to build the device and piping to slowly decrease Sandrock's water supply, eventually driving away all the people. What we need to... Someone's coming. Shh. We've got to find a place to hide. See if you can create any openings around here.
I'm telling you, someone has been in here. The lock has been tampered with.
I don't know. Maybe you just came in and forgot. You've been kind of jumpy lately. Relax. We're doing great.
I would never be so careless. It must be Logan. He knows about our water scheme somehow. Howlett must have told him something. What with the Civil Corps hot on his tail, I fear our plan is in danger.
Oh, please! Last time he bothered us was that whole Matilda debacle. Hilarious, by the way. All it took was a few good old-fashioned shots to the dome, and now he's forgotten all about us. Good guys win the end.
Hubris will be your downfall, Knight. Search the premises.
Since when do I take orders from you?
We both take orders from a higher power. And if you don't wish to disappoint him, I suggest you start searching.
Smile for the camera.
Tell you what, with Skinny coming back the way they did from that fall, right in the area of where Logan might be hiding, I have my suspicions. I'll humor you, okay?
Our plan can't fail here. For the Empire.
For the Empire!
Well, well, well. All we're missing now is a little pink ribbon on top. This should be everything I need to close the books on the case of the Duvos water thieves. Excellent work. Let's see where this little tunnel goes. I don't really want to face off with Penn right now if I had a choice.
There's a letter here.
Someone left a letter?
To my replacement, the main valve leaks sometimes. Just kick it if it's giving you trouble. And in case you're not my replacement and the jig's up, please don't judge me too harshly. Every man has his price and his regrets. Mason. P.S. Be really careful around the Peach statue. Make sure there's always water around it and no one messes with it. I had to cut corners on the piping, and yeah, if that statue got knocked over, well, people might start asking questions.
Mason? Drat. I should have taken a closer look at him. Wait, there's more in the back.
PPS, if the jig is up, I want to say that their whole plan is to siphon water slowly from the auxiliary tank, and then whenever Sandrock's water level is critical, Miguel will use city funds to buy water directly from the Commerce Guild, or Yan to be exact, who gets his water from this relic. I ain't proud of it.
More evidence against the water thieves. I'll take it.
So we learned both Penn and Miguel are in on it.
That's that then. Your work here is done. Get a good night's sleep. You've earned it. I've got just a few more things to take care of tonight. I'll send word to HQ, and we should have enough backup to make this as painless as possible within a couple of days. Thank you again for your help. The Free Cities thanks you too.
There you are. I was starting to worry. Grace had told us about the mission. Glad you're safe. You seem to be in high spirits. What did you find?
A lot.
I had my suspicions, but wow. I'm glad Logan's name will be cleared soon. It's been nerve-wracking for us lately. We've had to keep the goats tied up. Justice is out on patrol with all sorts of strong-smelling animal treats. But this is the home stretch. Justice will be served soon. Thanks. I'll go tell Logan the good news.
And he just fades out of existence. Where am I? Oh, we're way over here. And it only took in-game not that long, because the time didn't progress at all while we were in there. There's something going on at Martel Square. I don't know how I heard that from here. I bet it's... Is it Haru? It's Haru. He got caught, didn't he? Nothing is loaded. Hold on. Oh, yep, he got caught.
We can make it easy on you, my boy. Sheriff, kindly remind the criminal what he's charged with.
Right. Haru, you're charged with unlawful destruction of properties, theft, hijacking, kidnapping, and resisting arrest. It's a long list.
You're the ones.
Did you say something? All
Get
you
your
need to do
hands
is
off of him
cooperate.
right now, Pen.
Isn't that right?
That is a threat right there, and I don't like it.
Tell us where Logan is, and your sentencing will be reduced. Drastically.
I don't have anything to say.
Fine. It seems Haru has made his choice. He refuses to aid us. He denies his wrongdoing. The only thing left to do is to charge him and put him in a cage where animals like him
Miguel,
belong.
you can't say things like that.
Pastor, I don't think...
Before we adjourn, I open the floor. Will anyone speak on behalf of this criminal? Anyone at all? Mr. Arvio, you have something to add?
Yes. May I? Right. Well, let me just say something on behalf of my good friend Haru. Obviously he's been brainwashed. My friend Haru would never do something so terrible. He's a good guy who just likes drinking skin cream and stuff. There must be some mistake. Please, just let him go.
Arvio.
Yes. We'll take your words into consideration during sentencing. Now, if that's all...
Brace must be up to something. I need to delete him. Oh, what do we say? What do we do? We can't just out that he's Duvos yet. It would go very poorly. We are waiting for backup from Grace's, bosses. Haru's, yeah, he's gotta be innocent.
I must say, though, I do find it very curious that you would speak on behalf of this bandit here, seeing as you two have never met. Unless, perhaps, in fact you have.
Nah, I just believe Arvio.
Let them speak their piece. Are you going to accuse everyone in this town of being a bandit?
Yes, he's right to be suspicious, Minister. Skinny, the builder, survived a fall that even I would have had trouble with. And coincidentally just happened to be exactly where we suspected Logan's hideout might be. Is there something you're not telling us, Skinny? How did you survive that fall?
Landed on a tree. Duh.
They have been through enough. What is the matter with you two? That's...
Please forgive me, Minister, but we've always suspected Logan had a spy in town. How else did his gang know the exact time to kidnap you? Or what Bronco looked like? I just never thought it could be. Our builder.
Yeah, you're right.
What's your proof?
Think about it. They showed up just as Logan's notoriety was rising. And then Logan robbed the train, blew up the water tower, kidnapped the minister. And the only constant was the builder. They were always there right after each and every event. Almost
Wow,
like they're
it's almost
surveying
like
the
I'm-
results.
It's almost like I'm a builder paid to be in these
Not
places.
only that, it was them that was looking around Logan's house. It was them trying to sway Elsie to Logan's side. And when the Civil Corps finally got close to getting to Logan's goat, guess who was the one that let it get away?
Ten was the one who blew up the water tower.
You dare accuse me, the protector of Sandrock? I have a witness. Burgess saw it.
Well, I got there right after the commotion, and I saw Logan riding away. but I didn't actually see how he blew up the water tower.
Oh, but I did. I saw Logan and the newbie throw bombs at the water tower, and it went kablam!
I don't buy it. Why didn't you say anything at the time?
I was afraid for my life. Oh, the humanity.
There you have it. Arrest them at once, officers.
With pleasure.
I'm going to ask you the same question as the criminal here. Where is Logan?
Looking for me?
Logan!
Logan!
Hang tight, Haru. I've got this.
You giving yourself up, buddy?
Eh, something like that.
All you are waiting for? Get him!
What a welcome. Don't you want to hear what I have to say? Huh? Citizens of Sandrock, what if I told you that there's been a vile plot to destroy your city in action right now? It's better to show than tell.
Pen, stop him!
You see? That's your water. The real villains ain't us. It's Miguel and Penn. They've been working with Yan for a long time to keep water out of our oasis. They work for Duvos.
You said... your reports. What's the meaning of this, Miguel? You did this for what? Money? All this time? All our sacrifices?
Let's not all lose our heads here. This is obviously some trick. The builder must have planted some machine in there. Logan's corruption is consuming you, turning us all against one another. You slack-jawed nitwits won't stop him. I'll do it myself!
Don't like how aggressive Miguel is.
Wait!
Oh, you just shot the minister. Pull the trigger, Trudy.
Justice.
Pull the trigger, Trudy.
Ah, ma'am.
Getting her to the doctor, ma'am.
How could you? We trusted you.
I believed your sermons.
Of course you did. Because I speak the truth!
You sound real crazy right about now.
Silence! You fools. I could have saved you. But now you have resigned yourselves to a slow and painful death.
Start making sense, pal.
War is coming.
With Duvos, we'll kick their sorry bus back to the damn wastelands just like we did you.
Not likely.
So what? You plan to have us dry up? To aid the war effort against the Free Cities?
The weakening of the free cities means less bloodshed in the battles to come.
Are there others? In other city-states?
Couldn't say.
Why are you so loyal to these guys? Your whole operation is busted wide open, man. You think they're going to take you back with open arms?
It's
Gonna need witness protection, if anything.
Duvos is order. The free cities is on the path to another day of calamity.
You're joking.
Far from it, old friend. Look at yourselves. Look at the weapons pointed at me. The Church of the Light prohibits such monstrosities. And yet, here they are allowed. Nay, encouraged. Guns, bombs, that maddening mechanical armor, a living AI. When does it end? When does it stop? I'll tell you, it doesn't. The free cities will keep making allowances until the old world is new again. Your so-called freedom is destined to enslave you.
I don't like Miguel's vibes.
Duvos is our only hope. With power in the hands of the few, the
Sandy,
wise,
what are you doing?
the masses will not be allowed to destroy themselves. As for me, I've all but succeeded. Water level really hasn't been what it used to be ever since I arrived. Gone are the days of the hustle and bustle this town once had to offer. Solidly gravel now, compared to the so-called jewel it once was, this town. The once lush oasis is now but a puddle, soon to be covered wholly in sand and dust. And best of all, how easy it all was. It was right in front of you, plain as the day is bright.
You monster!
Enjoy your tears of peach while they last. The true end of Sandrock is upon you! Pen! Extraction!
Looks like the cat's out of the bag.
Aw, man. Not you, too.
Sorry, folks. Just my second job.
Do I get to beat them up? Do I get to beat them up?
Watch out!
What?
Looking for this?
You... No matter. We're leaving, Miguel.
No, you ain't.
Can't we all just get along? Be careful.
Knock the block off.
Go, go, go!
Should I throw my scissors?
How this?
Yes, Pablo. Throw your scissors at this guy. Can I help Justice? I can't help Justice.
You are all really starting to tick me off!
Stop toying with them, end this!
Shut it, old man! You're lucky I'm bothering to save you at all! Alright, I'm gonna have to show you something I've been secretly working on. Super!
Take that, you big treacherous chalupa!
Yes.
Hey, Els. Long time.
Clocked him upside the head with a shovel, Elsie, you queen.
Didn't think you'd see the day where I saved your butt, did ya?
People really sleep on the monologue surprise attack technique. Nice one.
Is everyone okay?
Woo! Encore! Heck of a show!
You all were incredible.
I knew Logan was still with us.
Yeehaw!
I second that notion. Yeehaw! Who'd have thunk it?
A conspiracy. All right under our noses.
We need to check on Minister Matilda.
Oh my gosh, we do.
But wait. Logan, man. I, still gotta arrest you as well for all the stuff you did. Right, Trudy?
Hey, Logan. We still need to settle your situation after we clean up what happened today.
I know.
Are you with us now?
Always was.
Well, I'm just glad all's well that ends well. Yep, no loose ends left to tie up.
Yeah, glad this is over. Gonna have to do a lot of paperwork for this one.
Say, where do you all think Miguel commissioned his water-stealing contraptions?
Yeah! Commerce Guild, on the double.
Please let me get...
Why, hello, it's
Oh,
you.
I can't wait to
The brutish
beat Yana.
criminal. Turned over a new leaf, have we? Nice of you to barge in. Yes, I actually have a train to catch, so if you don't mind, I'm afraid I must bid you all adieu.
Yan, by the powers vested in me on behalf of Sandrock City Hall, I hereby place you under arrest for fraud and mass conspiracy.
I do. I mean, I didn't do it.
Don't make this hard, pal.
All right. You've got me, fair and square. Now, I think we can all still be civil about this. I mean, that is the name of your little boys' club, isn't it? Civil Corps?
Well, yeah, we can be civil about it. That's the attitude I'm hoping you to have. I don't want to make a show of force like we handle Penn. Did you see how that went down?
That's right. Bide your time, old Yan, old boy. You've gotten out of stickier situations than this. You just need to think of a plan. Think. Well, whatever you do, Definitely don't look inside that glass cabinet behind you. That's where I keep my most incriminating evidence.
Hey, stop!
Please. Please let me beat up Yan. Please let me beat up Yan. Please let me beat up Yan.
Excelsior! And when you write in your annals of history, narrow as they may be, make sure you get my name right. Y-A-N. That's capital Y, capital A. So long, Stinktown. Smell ya never. Uh-oh.
When you lied about the turtles, I should have knew it was gonna be all downhill from there. And I've been waiting a long time to do this.
Wait, no, Rocky, old buddy, old pal, just let me go. I've got connections. I'll give you anything your heart desires.
You frickin' mops.
Yes. We gotta punch him with Rocky.
Oh, gosh. That felt good. Suddenly I feel all my anger washing away.
That was one heck of an uppercut there, Rocky. You been working out?
Yeah.
Wait, you weren't at the trial. How did you know Yan was responsible for water hiding machinery?
Water hiding what now?
We'll take it from here. Thanks, Rocky.
My pleasure.
Why is Penn walking around? I see him over there. Why isn't he arrested yet? There he is.
Got one more law for the fire.
Who are you calling Log, blockhead?
Wood-related wordplay can't save you now.
Our oldest and beloved Commerce Guild Commissioner was in on it? Who could have seen this one coming? I feel like my whole world's getting turned upside down.
There were the numerous allegations, but I admit, this goes much further than I'd ever imagined. Excellent work, Civil Corps.
Good of you to join us.
Couldn't you losers have lost 5 minutes slower?
What? Huh? Snap out of it, you imbecile! You call yourself a knight.
What? Why are we in handcuffs?
You lost.
That doesn't sound like me.
You're the imbecile, pastor. Can't even keep a stupid door locked. We had a good thing going.
Look, I'll settle this one for you boys. You're all imbeciles. The reason, of course, being crime don't pay.
Just take us away already. Enough of your incessant rambling.
Hey now, you can't rush justice.
Nice one.
Well, we did it.
Bye, Logan.
I don't know how, but we did it. With your help, we saved Sandrock. How long has it been? Finally, I can rest my head easy for the first time in what feels like forever.
And Logan just walked off. Bye, Logan. Are you coming back over, Logan? You freaking out, Logan? I think he's coming back over, but his AI is freaking out.
In my paw. This is what it was all for. This
Bye
town,
again, Logan.
these people, these land. From here on out, it's on us to make the most of it.
Bye, Logan.
Citizens of Sandrock.
Hey, wait a sec. You're just gonna let this fellow waltz back into town? Logan might have been integral in unraveling a deep-seated conspiracy that was a threat to the survival of our nation, but this ain't justice. He blew up our water tower back when.
No, I didn't.
Yeah. Well, I mean, okay, but you still did hijack the train and kidnap the minister.
Logan is now cooperating with Sandrock authorities and will be dealt with accordingly.
Throw the book at me, Trudes.
More important to address are the shocking revelations that have come to light today, all before our very eyes. We have fallen victim to a Duvos plot. It is with a heavy heart, I must admit, that I, too, have been fooled. Pen and Miguel were never who we believed them to be. Take solace in the fact that no lives were lost today. I've received news from Fang that our minister's condition is stable. Let us pray for her to make a speedy recovery. But make no mistake, this was an act of aggression. Our lives in the Free Cities may soon be very different. We may have uprooted the corruption laying among us, but it hardly seems plausible that Duvos' singular goal was to dry up Sandrock. Regrettably, we must expect more. If not here, elsewhere in the Free Cities. I intend to speak with our representative Gregorsic immediately, and will inform you all as soon as possible what the Alliance advises that we do. Please, everyone, stay safe, and conserve water. Logan, Civil Corps, and Builder, you too. With me. Fill me in on what you know at City Hall.
Can y'all take 10 first? I got a million questions for Logan.
As do I.
Sure. Take your time.
Where's Fang? Where's Fang? Excuse me, pardon me. Fang.
Mm-hmm.
This town is full of secrets. Yes, you are correct. And we're just gonna stare at you. A little bit. So much just happened. I think everyone needs some time to decompress. Andy.
Hey, kid. How you holding up?
A well-fought victory, all. I noticed Elsie seems to have picked up a few new moves. I was impressed. That last attack. Did she learn it from you?
No, that's something my pa used to do.
I see. So she really is dedicated to learning how to fight. Maybe we should ask her to join our gang.
What do you coots listen to yourselves? Talking about new moves and recruits right in front of me? Yeah, we're bandits, but I thought we were at least above torturing one of our own. Let me back in the gang. Teach me your pa's moves.
Yeah, force her back in. I thought that went without saying.
Yeah? Well, you should have said something. If you ain't say it, it ain't official.
Look, things were getting gummed up. I needed you here. Out of the line of fire, but still keeping an eye on things. You did good, kid.
Well, you're welcome. It weren't easy. Some of the Sandrockers are alright, but I had to use manners, learn chores. They even made me, learn stuff. Oh yeah, one more thing. Let's not forget, if it weren't for me, y'all'd be sandfish food. Pen's relic weapon, anyone?
That was amazing. Yeah, I don't know if we could have handled Pen without your help. You'll have to tell us how you managed it sometime.
We missed you, kid. It was boring not having you around. So, yeah, welcome back.
All right, it's official then. The gang's back together. Woohoo! Say, we're going on the straight and narrow now, ain't we? Can we still call ourselves a gang?
Let's go with Monster Hunting Gang.
Something like that, sure.
Hey, guess what? You're in the gang now. I cleared it with the guys. Let's see. Logan's the tough one, Haru's the smart one, I'm the wild card. Don't worry about it, we'll play it by ear.
I hope everyone learned at least one lesson out of all of this. Never mess with the bandits. We are sure to expose criminals in a way that maximizes bravado and scrutiny in the public eye. Miguel's villain career will never recover from this.
See ya.
And Haru. So much has happened. I think everyone
Finally, this is over. And it's all thanks to you. Thank you. Really.
How'd you get caught?
After I met with you, I ran into Pen. I thought I was careful, but I guess I messed up.
I went back to the hideout to grab some things, and Penn was there waiting for me by the cliff. Shouldn't have estimated them. You heard?
I'm fine. They threatened a lot of things, but mostly just ended up asking questions and bickering amongst themselves. Perhaps someone neglected to tell them how important honor among thieves truly is. I hope to move back to Sandrock, if possible. Help take care of Andy. Logan and I will have to wait to see what the Civil Corps decides for us, but we've been helpful and cooperative. I expect leniency. I've missed out on a lot of things that I'd like to be a part of here too. I'm interested in the greenification efforts. Also, isn't Katori building a theme park? I have some experience in that, oddly enough.
Where'd Logan go? Where did Logan go? Is he walking like this way? Oh, there he is. Where you think you're going, mister? Everything's out in the open now. Let's hope things start looking up. Why do you keep walking away?
Show's over. Here's hoping things go back to normal. Or close to it. Hey, just so you know, I won't forget all you done for me. You had my back. Now, I got yours. Anything you need, you say the word.
How long do you think we can just watch him walk away like this? Like, why is it doing this? What should I say?
Haru was gone for a long time. Got me worried. So I moved towards town, trying to get in touch with Grace. We met up, and she filled me in. Your situation was pretty straightforward. I stepped in when the time seemed right.
Yeah, apparently.
No plans. Didn't even think we'd get this far. I reckon first, I gotta answer for my crimes. That'll give me plenty of time to think. Funny thing is, I've come to like that old hole in the wall. My old place. Too many memories. We were thinking we might need a new hideout, but, well, nothing to hide from now. Might as well call the old spot home sweet home. At least, till the Civil Corps give me a verdict. Stop on by if you like. Just give me a whistle, and Rambo will come running. Mayhaps if y'all have me, one day. We did some things we weren't proud of, me and Haru. Might have rubbed some folks the wrong way. Let's see what the Civil Corps and City Hall have to say about it.
And we're back over here. Why was it doing that? He's still going. Alright, I want the special effect. Yeah, that was strange. I've never had that happen before. Logan is just like, I've gotta go. He's like, I can't wait around, I gotta go. Oh. A research center. Yoink. What do we need to upgrade the tailoring machine? Okay, we're not getting that. We're not getting that. We're not getting any of this. We will leave it for later. Very funny, though. Probably have lots of people to talk to. We'll get around to it after we come in here. We're gonna get that fire powered generator. I need the mysterious man to show up in town. I must scoop him up. When will there be a My Time game where I can romance the mysterious man? Let me turn that mysterious man into my mysterious spouse. Okay, let's talk to Rocky. Hey there. The birds are singing, the sun is shining, the sky's just a little bit bluer. Now that I finally got to take that mobstick bam zoom straight to the moon, I think I might never be sad again. You know what?
Catch you later.
What do you think, Hugo?
Hey there.
I always felt pretty sideways about Logan running off. Turns out it was me who was too quick to give up on him. Now I feel upside down.
Take her easy.
Who's Arvia? Oh, let's go, go to the clinic. She is just wide-eyed in bed, staring directly up at the ceiling. It's like, Minister, do you need, like, assistance? We need to find more gifts to give Fang. Let me just very quickly open his wiki page. He likes cantaloupes. They're like... I think we have a few cantaloupes. Give those to him. Oh, let's go to the... Let's buy more cantaloupe seeds. Zeke in here? Zeke is in here. Hi, Zeke. Miguel always did kind of rub me the wrong way back in my church days, but I didn't want to be rude. Sometimes it's best to be impolite, I guess. You're telling me? Never trusted that man a day in my life. was fun. Let's play again. I should just take the cart. Oh, and now Logan's here. Hi, Logan. Farmland. Do we have cantaloupes? We have no cantaloupes. Does he like any other fruits? Next fruit. How do I make this? Okay, can't make that. How do we make this? Okay, we might be able to make that. We don't have the recipe. Okay, so it's this. Sea salt and chilies. Alfalfa salad. Let's make another one. And there goes Logan again. Ding. Have some salad.
Thank you for...
How is our friendship thing looking? It's not as good as it could be, but it is going to be getting better. We're almost at three hearts with him. I didn't actually grab the water off of that. Sure. Oh, there's Coco. Hi, Coco. Coco, can you wake up so I can pet you? Okay, Coco doesn't want to wake up. I was gonna... How do I get these? Mole Cave Abandoned Ruins. We need to go get those. And we need more marble bricks. Manganese, we need more of this. Marble bricks. Oh, we should probably just have the marble bricks in the furnace. We need magnesium, chromium, furnace core, cast iron pipes, and we need marble bricks anyways. So we need cast iron pipes. I'm gonna assume we need like 2. We need 3. So that means we should add 4. So we have 6 going. And then another 2 bricks. And what do I need for the furnace cores? Can I please click the... There we go. This. We need 6? We need 12 of those bricks. We can't count. Yeah, 3, and we need 4 of them, so that's 12, yes. We need more spinels, so let's go get that. So we can upgrade our furnaces when we get it, as soon as it's ready. Where do I get more of the chilies? Oh, sweet potato peppers. Okay, we should grow those when we get the chickens. We need more crystals. Let's grab this stove while we're down here too. So much to do. It looks a lot more red here than it does in our inventory. Pepper tree. Does that give me peppers? Oh, it does give me a variant of peppers. Okay. Oh, there's a chest right here. I miss you. That's sulfur. We're not after sulfur right now. Oh, this gives me a chance to look around and see if I can find those other chat logs. We haven't read them yet, but I'd like to. Those are one of the books in this that I hadn't seen before. I'm not exactly sure where to find the other chat logs. Because we found 3. We found chat log 3, so that means there's a 1 and a 2 somewhere, and I'd like to find those. What if it's... around here, maybe? We didn't really look around over here a lot. Nope. Oh, there's spinel. It's a big one. I was a chat log, I'd hide like right in here. Chat log's not in here. Maybe over here. Probably around those bits, maybe? So I don't think I was wearing this one. We've checked this one before. Oh, what's that? Sorry, I get distracted easily. Can I go in here? It is literally an open crevice in the wall. Let me go in. Look at it. It's shining and everything. Okay, we found chat log 3 over there. So if I was chat log 2, I'd be over here. Somewhere. Where is the other chat logs? Oh, maybe up here? No. There ain't nothing. Or maybe over here. Chat log 2! We found it. How do I get out of here? Oh, there we go. Now where is chat log 3? Chat log 1. I might Google it. Okay, apparently, we need to get down. Chat log 1 should be over this way, I think. Where the hell am I? Chat log 1 should be like over here, apparently. Okay, so yeah, it should be this way. Nope, not you. It's like around here somewhere. Maybe? Oh, so that's where we fixed a thing. Oh, is it here? Is it up this? Hold on, I need to find a way to climb this tower. Oh, right here. Come on. There we go. Oh, okay, that didn't work. We can climb this. Come on. It's not letting me. I don't. It should be like around here. I. Oh, I'm in. It's over here, actually. I'm wrong. It's over here. Ah, it's right there. Yes, we got the chat logs. Let's go. Okay, these I've never read before, so we're gonna read them. Jesus. Scooping in the ground. I love the books, the lore books that you can find. There's just something fun about them. They add a lot of interesting details that you wouldn't get otherwise. You're way over here. You're not supposed to be up here. One of these boxes has the book in it. Gordana diary. I think we might be missing a Gordana diary. Where is my chat log? Chat log 3. Okay. That's chat log 3. We want chat log 1. Spring 17 CE 278. B. Simons at xander.net. Sir, the reports from the NEA came back. Greeno is extremely dangerous to be releasing into the environment, let alone continued approval for human consumption. The reports highlight that large amounts of Greeno-related gases in the air lead to loss of biodiversity and neurological problems in vertebrae, including humans. Marcus G. at xander.net. Hey, everybody. Everybody's got a neurological problem here and there. I get anxious whenever I look at the clock and see too many odd numbers. Look at me now, I'm a bajillionaire. Woo! This is serious, sir. We need to shut down the production of Greeno immediately. Otherwise, our entire continent, nay, the world, will be inflicted with irreparable damage. Greeno's a hit, a sensation. Every child in the 8 to 12 demo is begging their parents to buy them more Greeno. It's making people unhealthy, sir. And it's making us rich. Watch your tone with me, Simmons. Or I'll bust your butt down to assistant manager so fast it'll make your head spin. And your butt. Transmission end. Where's book 2? Simmons, corporate is very displeased with you. Very displeased indeed. Sir, last quarter we had record sales. What could they possibly upset about? I said displeased, not upset. Don't put words in my mouth. We're typing to each other, sir. Well, then don't type words into my screen name. Won't happen again, sir. Good. Back to the issue at hand. We did not have record sales last quarter. You're thinking 2 quarters ago. This quarter we were down 3%. 3. That's almost 4. Do our investors really expect us to continue to outperform ourselves ad infinitum? That would demand the world's demand for Greeno is already met. We don't need to make more. Line goes up, Simon. Lines go up. I thought you knew that by now. We need to get, I need to get some rest, sir, and I need to see more of my family. Have you not seen the news? Some people are saying war might break out. Is this really how we want to spend our the last of our days? Creating meaningless products like Greeno? I'm sick of hearing you talk about Greeno like this. If you so much as blink at your family, Simmons, don't bother coming in Monday. Transmission end. Well, Simmons, looks like the end of the world is upon us, and it ended because of war, not because of our product. That means you owe me a soda. Oh well. No regrets, Simmons. We wasted our lives. We could have gone out into the world and tried to make a difference, but instead we just pumped out Greeno into the world. A meaningless product, something that pleased no one. Greeno is a non-biodegradable, radioactive sludge we encouraged people to put on their bodies. It emits, ironically, greenhouse gases, traps carbon in the atmosphere, and is responsible for increasing global temperature by at least a degree all on its own. Communities with Greeno factories in them report cardiovascular issues, kidney failure, and children suffering from developmental problems. The list goes on and on. Greeno is monstrous, and it is arguably one of the worst substances ever created by man, and that fact is exasperated, exponentially compounded by the undeniable reality that it does absolutely nothing. Pish posh, Simmons. We did our part. We had splint lives, and who cares? Maybe we'll even get to take all the money we made with us to the great beyond. System, 5 minutes until impact. I love you, Simmons. Simmons? Transmission interrupted. Simmons was going through it. Where are those other books at? Oh, it's full. We need to actually put all the books in, like, one big box. Yeah, let's just very quickly run over here, see if we can make a box. And this one we will just, slap all of the books in. We'll put this on here. My caps lock is on. That's not how you spell books. There we go. Bonk, 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 bonk. I do need to see... Did we grab all of the Gordana diaries? Oh no, we got both of them. Okay, so we do have both of the Gordana diaries. Let's read those. Is this the first one? It should be the first one. Yeah, Gordana Diary 1, Gordana Diary 2. Papa said it was getting dangerous. He really believed that there will be war. I didn't pay attention to the news before. I should have. I'm still in shock. My power pack is low. I ran out of food 6 days ago. And I feel like I should write everything down before the end. Maybe somebody will find this one day, but here it goes. I didn't go to school on that day. Papa's orders. I thought I would do some chores and chat with my friends on WeTalk. Around noon, when I was just finishing my lunch, there was a boom and a blinding light outside. Then the ground started shaking and the wall broke in half. Our house was almost thrown sideways. I was so scared. Mama came running and pulled me into the master bathtub. The shaking and booms lasted forever. Mama just hugged me the whole time. When the shaking finally stopped, our house was reduced to rubbles. In fact, my entire neighborhood was rubbles. Smoke and dust filled the air. Randall, our house AI, was crushed beneath the wall. Mama tried to call Papa, but the network was down. I remember an emergency PA telling people to look for help at designated shelters. So we grabbed whatever we could and headed for the nearest one. There really weren't anything resembling roads left. We sort of just climbed and hiked across the ruined landscape. The shelter wasn't there anymore. I don't know where it went, but the place where the shelter was, the art museum in the place where the shelter was, the art museum was the art museum from across town. I think that was the point where it dawned on me that the world will never be the same again. The sky became very dark. I couldn't even see my hands anymore without a light. It's been a few days since the event. We still couldn't find Papa. Mama cried when she thought I was asleep. We met up with a few other survivors. There were about 30 of us, and we lived at the art museum. They were saying that fighting was still going on around the moon, and that our orbital platforms were all destroyed. I tend to tune them out when they're discussing this. I didn't want to think about it. Our group managed to gather some food, but we still didn't see any signs of law and order. It seems like the government was wiped out. It was a few days after that our group was attacked by 2 men with guns. Mr. Arby confronted them, and they shot him. The tall one was telling us that they are the law now, and if we wanted to survive, we had to listen to them and do as they say. How did we go from a civil society to this? A few men resisted, and there was more chaos. Mama took me, and we ran into the darkness outside. I don't remember how long we ran, but we stopped when we reached a tear in the ground. We didn't bring much when we ran. I had my mobile, and Mama had a few ration bars, but that was it. It was cold. Not wanting to attract attention, we decided to climb down the tear. Well, it was more like a massive cliff, with skyscrapers buried beneath. I didn't even know we had weapons that could do that. We broke a window to enter one of the buildings. It turned out to be an office building. There was a lot of bodies inside. It smelled of rot. Some parts of the building still had power. Mama tried to log into the net and contact Papa, but the network was still down. The cleaner bots were cruising aimlessly, probably disconnected from their all source. There were blankets in the office, but I still felt cold. We ran out of food a couple days later. Mama was searching the building, didn't find any other food. Seemed like it had been looted already. Mama decided to go outside and look for food. She told me to stay behind because it was dangerous. I told her not to go. I begged her. Mama hugged me and left and told me to be brave, and then she left. I read that wrong. It was 4 days ago. She's still not back. I slept away most of the time. I had dreams where Mama and Papa take me to the beach, and when I wake up in the darkness. I don't know what to write next. I'm hungry. I'm cold. I miss you, Mama. Papa, I'm sorry for all the times I caused you trouble. I'd do anything to take these back. I love you. I guess I'll stop here. My name is Gordana. And that's the Gordana diary that the first time I read it, it made me cry. And I'm a little teary now, just reading it again. Where is it? This one. Oh, and Captain's Log. Captain's Log is the one I want to read. This one's good. Spring 5th, Common Era 279. Well, let's get this started, eh? A login. Oh, wait, here it is. Oh, it's already transcribing. Well, we just left port. shipping supplies and another batch of the blue algae to the Giegler Corps under Lab 7. Everything's fine. Got some new recruits for this trip. Kath is dealing with it good. She'll make a great captain someday soon. What else? Oh yeah, there's talk about the Commonwealth and the Republic are going to come to blows over the proliferation of living AI usage in the military or something like that. Who knows? I kind of like using living AIs. Unlike people, they always respect you. But what do I know? I'm just a sailor. I just hope all of this blows over quickly. There hasn't been a real war in over 100 years. Let's not break that streak now. It started this morning. I don't know. I think I'll keep talking to you to keep my wits about me. We were just a few nautical leagues away from Lab 7 when it happened. The instruments suddenly went crazy, and we felt several strong impacts around the ship. So it did come to blows. We're still trying to figure out what transpired. Whatever happened, happened fast. We figured it was antimatter and graviton weapons, or some aliens attacked us. Whatever the case, the ocean floor rose, and now our ship is on the surface. All communications are down. There's a lot of interference out there, and What the hell? What the hell? Who the heck ordered this? This is insanity. I'm keeping the crew motivated, but it's hard to do when the world's gone to hell. Spring 10th, Common Era 279. Still no communication from HQ or Lab 7. We don't know if this war is local or global. We don't know. We don't know a lot of things. The sky's getting darker. We observed some lights in the distance, probably other survivors. Kath decided to leave a group of crew to check out the closest city, see if we can meet up with some. Pretty much everyone volunteered to go, but she only took 20. I have the rest inventory our supplies. We have enough to last us half a year, maybe a full year if we ration. I'm sitting here all day staring at the comm, hoping to gather any info on what happened. When I drift off, I dream of Liz and our boys. I wish they were with me right now. You don't need to record this part. Spring 15th, Common Era 279. It's been 5 days since Kath's team set off. We haven't received a single word back. More crew left. Some in groups, some on their own. I told them all to stay and wait. Someone will come looking for us. Someone has to be looking, but they didn't listen. Now there are only 3 of us on the ship, at least that's what the computer says. I haven't seen anyone else in since a couple of days ago. I received one message on the comms this morning. It was an emergency broadcast from 40 leagues away. I almost went at that moment, but I fear only death awaits outside. The sky is pitch black now. The temperature is dropping fast. I don't know what to do. Summer 3rd, Common Era 279. The computer says I'm the only one on the ship now. I checked to be sure, calling out everyone's name as I went around the corridors. The only company I have now are the AIs working on the ship. Most of them aren't that smart. The only one capable of conversation is the caretaker AI. It told me today that it feels uncomfortable because it hasn't synced with its all source since that day. Imagine that. Tell me about it. Now that I'm the only one on the ship, the food supplies will last me about 50 years. If they're still good by then, maybe the sun will be out by that time, yeah? Gosh, I wish I could see the sun right now. I've been watching a lot of entertainment vids since I have nothing else to do. I also watch vids of Liz when she was healthy, and it's tough. I don't know why I'm still making this. This is sad. Winter 28th, Common Era 279. It's the last day of the terrible year. I suppose I should say something. I've been all alone since summer. Blech. No one's come to the ship. Several times I've packed and was standing at the departure door, but I couldn't do it. Liz's last words always held me back. She told me to live until I'm old, for the both of us. Now I'm settled into a routine. Get up at 7, have some coffee, which doesn't taste as great as it used to. Check the plants in the hydroponics room, eat lunch, talk to Polly, the caretaker, who tells me some magnificent jokes, read books or watch vids, exercise, eat dinner, eat more books, send out radio messages, go to sleep at 2200 sharp. Sometimes I break the schedule. I just stare outside the window for hours. And then Polly told me. I didn't even know I was doing that. I just feel numb about the whole thing. Anyways, Happy New Year. The next year really can't be worse than this one. Spring 9th, Common Era 289. It's been 10 years since the last transmission. Hello? Is this still working? Oh, good. It's been 10 years since the day the world went to hell. I'm pretty confident in saying that since it's sure ain't getting any better, it's deep winter out there, blizzard conditions all the time, and very, very dark. I feel like I'm the last human left, the emptiness of it all. Years went by in a blur. I don't know what I've been doing for the last 10 years. I try to keep myself busy, fixing the ship, maintaining the AIs. I even went outside once in a while. But it's so hard to keep my promise, Lizzie. I'm so lonely. Spring 1st, Common Era 300. It was 10... 21 years? I just went to check in here for a bit. The last time I came into this room was 2-3 years ago. There's really no point coming in here anymore. It's not like the ship's going anywhere. I'm getting more and more introspective lately, probably because I'm getting old. I started to question some of the decisions I've made in my life. What if I selected space navigation instead of navigation back in school? What if I settled with Lizzie in her humble hometown instead of chasing my captain dream? What if I went with Kath's team? I guess I'll never know. I've gotten used to being alone now. The emotional pain doesn't surface as much. Polly and the other AIs threw me a birthday party the other day, surprised the heck out of me, but I really enjoyed it. I asked him if he ever had a girl AI he liked before, and he actually refused to answer the question. That cheeky little bugger. On a serious note, the ship's computer simulated that the weather outside would stay this way for a long time, several hundred years in fact. But you know what that means, right? There will be a day the sun will shine again. Autumn 6th, Common Era 307. I'm dying. I know because I have this cough that's getting worse. I figure this is my final turn on this console logging into Captain's log. Cough, cough, cough. Paulie knows about it too. He's been way too nice to me lately. Cough. I don't know how he'll be when I'm gone. And I'm sorry about that. It's been an honor to serve with him and the other crew and the AI on the ship. I'll miss him. Cough, cough. I think I finally understood what Liz wanted from me. Sometimes life throws you curveballs and the graviton bombs. But if you don't give up, eventually you'll find joy and satisfaction that you're looking for. You just have to have patience and never stop looking. Cough. If anyone reads this in the future, good luck. I hope you enjoy the sun. Lizzie, here I come. I know you'll be waiting for me at the gate. Signing off. Just these are the reason I love this game a lot. They're sad. Those are just movies. Those ones. Those are just... It's sad and it's upsetting and I love it. We had some advanced mechanical scrap, so let's just break that. And let's go to bed. You can now go to the mole mine to order ore. We love that. Got a letter from Yan. Dear Froggy, hi, what a time to be alive. I guess no one is around to run the Commerce Guild, so it's on us to make sure any commissions get done here for the next little while. You've done so much lately, don't worry. I'll handle the boring stuff till we get the replacement. Oh, one thing, if you have time, could you take a look at this peach statue? It seems a bit shot. It was yanked off of its pedestal. I think you need some limestone, bricks, granite slag, magnesium alloy to fix it. If not, forget about it. I'll take care of it in a couple days if you can. Peachy keen. No one could have known that Duvos would infiltrate Sandrock. We're going to have an emergency meeting where Grace and Logan will discuss the issue with the Civil Corps and come up with a plan of action. Please come to the Civil Corps if you have time. We value your input. Good. Mon Constructeur. With ID's help, the minecart system is operational. We moles are ready to start work and deliver ore to Sandrock regularly. If you are in need if you are in need, you can come to us and order some ore. We'll send our fastest moles to bring it to you post-haste. Our people thank you. Good. This is our recipe. Mom's reply. That's the spirit. You've become such a professional in your relatively short stay at Sandrock. You've met a lot of obstacles along the way, but you always come out on top in the end. I've actually been thinking of doing a bit of traveling. We wanted to visit you and do a little tour of the Free Cities, but the easiest way to go to Sandrock, from Sandrock has been a Tara for all these years, and your palm doesn't want to go there. He thinks they're too stuck up. Everyone was nice to me when I traveled to Atara, but I guess one bad experience can sour a place for someone. Oh well, Portia, here we come. Then we can take a boat to Vega 5. Should be great if we can just get some time off over here, which could be tricky. Let's hope for the best. Love you lots. Mwah. I'm Pablo, and it's more of the green. Okay,
Hello there.
I am too busy to hang out. We need granite slabs. For granite slabs, we need granite tiles. And we'll just leave that to go. And now let's go to the silver core. Let's go to that one first, and then to the silver core. Oh, there's something in here too, so let's do that first. Didn't see that on the map. It must have been there, but I must have missed it. Hello, children.
Howdy.
Well, hey, Froggy. With everything that's been going on lately, I'm taking over teaching duty again. I hope Miguel didn't get into their heads. That's what I was thinking. So, Jazz, where did we leave off with Miguel last time? We were talking about the history of starbees and how divergent evolution was accelerated by the chemicals and bioleaks left behind after the Day of Calamity. I remember. That was the lesson he let straw, right?
Uh-huh.
He said you can try and hypothesize what creatures could have looked like. Do another one. Now, Andy. How are you ever going to learn with your fingers up your nose? Hey. Yeah, accelerated divergent evolution. Alright. That old corker. What else was he teaching you? He said I'm real good at math, but he can get kind of boring. Math, science, literature. Really? Did he talk to you about the Free Cities at all? Huh? I mean, he did. Did he teach you anything about the history of the Free Cities or how the Free Cities operate? No, he always said he would teach us how the world works. He always said he should teach us how the world works, that we would need to learn for ourselves. I thought it was kind of silly, but how am I supposed to learn for myself if no one will teach me? So he didn't say anything? I tried asking about it, honest, but he kept saying no. Yeah, I kept trying to get it out of him, but he ain't budge. Well, that's interesting. Go figure. Well, what's sub-animal messages? That's like what Elsie does, talking to animals and junk. Yeah, let's go with that. Well, I think we better get started anyways. We'll have a history lesson today, then. Ah, Heidi is our good friend. Wait, does that make Heidi one of our besties? No. These guys are higher. Okay, let's go into here.
There you are. We were just listening to Grace and Logan. Oh, I'm still trying to process everything.
Ah, Captain's here too.
Quite the adventure you've had, huh?
Things really escalated
They did.
quickly.
One day, I'm taking a look at diagrams for the tunnel. Next thing I know, our town's a 9 a.m. war zone.
They handled themselves very well. I wish I'd gotten into contact with you sooner.
Right. Might I interject with a bit of questioning? So, you're with Alliance Central Intelligence?
Yep, they sent me in after we intercepted some telegraph activity from here to Duvos that kicked this whole thing off.
And Logan knew about this as well? How did that happen?
Duvos. The last thing my pa ever said to me.
In any case, Trudy, as you mentioned, the first thing you wanted to do is contact the Alliance. Totally get that. Understandable. But how about instead not doing that?
I beg your pardon?
We really got the drop on this operation. Duvos has no idea 2 of their plants just got made. You sending a telegram to the council will tip them off.
So, you've got a window.
I've got 5 windows.
Why are you looking at me?
Before they know we've got their boys, might be able to get in touch with Duvos. See how deep this thing really goes.
Bingo! They have been sending encoded telegrams from Sandrock to Duvos all this time under the name Tiger. All we need is for the Duvos criminals to tell us how they're getting orders, and we'll act as Tiger to make contact with their HQ. Might become the biggest intel triumph since the last war.
Don't reckon they'll freely hand over such information.
Justice, as you yourself may recall, I can be quite persuasive.
You did. Convinced me to start letting you into the ruins.
She also convinced me to, well, y'all already know.
She convinced me that her omelets are actually good.
Hey!
She convinced me to do all kinds of stuff.
Impressive track record, Grace. Well, go ahead then. I trust your judgment.
Thank you, Madam Mayor. Ah, right. And don't worry about security. I've already contacted HQ and got a crew coming in to take the criminals off your hands. We'll keep a close eye on them until then, right, Justice?
I'm not letting them out of my sight.
Except for right
Good. As of late, I've really become quite the fan of your work. Would you mind joining me as I pay our Devosian friends a visit tomorrow?
I'll try to help.
Excellent.
So, what are you gonna do, Logan? You, still broke some laws back there, even for a good reason.
Well, I'm gonna head back to my place till you're ready to charge me, Sheriff. I don't think I want to face the citizens until I face the consequences.
Actually, Logan, I was hoping you could stay for a moment.
Yeah, Trudes, let's catch up.
So, your paw...
Hey, you
It's
really came
been
through during that whole trial
tough.
thing. I really feel like we were
Are
on the
you
same wavelength there.
okay?
It's not easy
Sad?
to improvise that kind
Angry?
of action.
Nothing. Just gonna
Well,
bring
Well,
him back.
when I found out they
This
nabbed
is
Haru,
the next best
I met
thing.
up with Logan to see if we couldn't come up with a plan.
Can we do anything for you?
Thinking about it, we had enough info to clear their
I'll be
names
okay,
without blowing my
Trudes.
cover even. Pretty super. The
I'm
trial kind of
sorry.
just
We didn't believe
added a
you.
level of bravado to it all. Yeah,
Worst
he's
is
really
behind
lost
us.
in the sauce, huh? This whole Church of the Light ideology aligns
I'm
with
sure
Duvos
your
actually
father
thing
is
certainly
very
is troubling.
Proud of you.
It's rare to have an opportunity to speak with Devosian
day at a
spies.
time.
We should really jump on that. I intend to grill him over the Civil Corps as soon as possible. You should join
Bye,
me.
Logan.
Could be fun. It's not quite mission accomplished. Not yet, anyway. I still need to get info out of those 2 water-grubbing goons. That's the trouble with these rabbit hole-type conspiracies. You never know how deep the rabbit hole goes. But yeah, they could transfer me after this. Huh. Let's hope you're right.
Right, and now we go to the, Civil Corps. No fair, Skinny. You and your stupid gang ganged up on me. Come on. Let me out. You're a true warrior. Fight me like one. Mano y mano. Come on. I know you wanna. Leave me, Froggy. We have nothing more to discuss. Come here, Yan.
Hey there!
Hey there, newbie. Good news. I'm reformed. That's right. Whatever you guys think I did was wrong. That was wrong. I totally repent and definitely learned my lesson. So yeah, go ahead and pass that one along. No. You can stay in there to rot.
Why don't you kick back with a glass of fresh yak milk and hear a tall tale?
Oh, it still says... What is that? Why it didn't trigger? Yeah, Civil Core. It's gonna trigger now. Yeah, there's nothing in here. It's just, it gave me the... Okay. We'll just leave it for now, I guess. Unless it's somewhere outside. Maybe go up this? Oh, is it? It's not there. It's back here? No. Huh, well, whatever that is, we can't trigger it right now, so...
Fresh yak milk and hear a tall tale. Come on down to the Blue Moon Saloon.
Oh, is giving me the circle for tomorrow. Alright, let's just go to sleep. Go to sleep. Confirm. Sick. You climbed a cliff with your bare hands? Climbing trees when you were young really paid off, huh? Okay, now let's go to the Silver Core.
Greetings. Ready to step into the tiger's den, as it were? Good. All right, let me just get you up to speed on the game plan. I've been going over their files, and I think the trick is going to be a classic prisoner's dilemma situation. We'll put them apart, interrogate them separately, then cross-check info to poke holes in their stories. Our best bet is to start with Penn. All brawn, no brains. When we go after Miguel, we're going to need more ammunition. Facts, evidence, all that. Penn might give us something we can work with. Speaking of which, what are we working with already? There's Mason's confession, those burnt letters, all the pictures we took, and Miguel's self-incrimination during the confrontation. And through it all, let's keep our cards close to our chest. Try not to let them know what we're really after. Keep them guessing and all that. All right, ready?
Skinny! Surprising to see you here. Then again, you are the do-it-all around here. Ah, and you brought the fry cook. Splendid. So my complaints about the food have been heard.
I'm asking questions
I
for the
see.
Civil Corps.
That's right. You're part of the Civil Corps now. I keep on forgetting. I'm sure you have many questions.
No omelets today, I'm afraid. I'll just be here writing down your conversation. I have been chosen for my pencil speed, forged in the fires of taking lots of orders.
Wow, cool. Imagine that being something you can actually pride yourself on. All right then, Skinny and company. I am intrigued. Ask away. Right, sure, sorry. I hate to be unhelpful, but... Skinny, is this your first time interrogating someone? It's okay, you can tell me.
Not the first.
Hey, that's cool. I happen to be a master of interrogation, and since you were always my favorite, I can offer a bit of advice. Normally, the trick to getting someone to talk is through excruciating violence. But since it's me we're talking about, better try to buy me.
I mean, what kind of leverage have you got here, bud?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What happened to fastest pencil in the West? I thought you were meant to only be a semi-disgusting fly from some sort of wall. And suddenly here you are, interrupting a lovely conversation between two old pals.
Right. Sorry. I'll go back to being a fly. Buzz. Just out of curiosity, though, what would it take to buy you exactly?
Rooster wings, extra crispy. 10 buckets a day, and don't be stingy with that sea science sauce. You know the one, the red kind with not too many calories, but it's sweet with just a little bit of tang. Utterly perfect for dipping.
Really? You'll betray your comrades for chicken wings?
I would sooner betray any empire than betray my own physique. The window for my daily gains is closing. I need protein now. Not this paltry rabbit food you corpsmen attempt to pass off as cuisine.
We do not negotiate with Duvo's fried terrorist. I say we go for it.
Good, but wait a sec. What evidence is there that I have anything to do with Duvos? Maybe I'm just a regular and extra attractive mercenary.
Well, let's show him.
Oh, come on! That could be any ridiculously good-looking, muscular hunk of a man. Who says it's me? Okay, fine, I was there, but it's just a picture. Could mean anything. Yeah, you heard that, huh? Dang, Skinny. You super stealth snuck into our totally secret sanctuary? That's pretty sweet. Okay, so yeah.
Why didn't they take the
forget
relic
our
off him,
deal?
Kevin?
How about this? You talk, and I'll go make your stupid chicken wings right after this.
All right, fine. You want the truth? You can't handle the truth! But here it is anyway. Miguel totally brainwashed me. Yeah, that's it. He told me, Duvos rules and stuff, and I was in a bind. I have multiple obligations. Do you have any idea how expensive the holidays are when you're shopping for 12 separate lovers who all think they're my one and only? Plus, with Sandrock failing, I had no choice. I needed the money from his schemes. He said if I protect him, he'd give me a portion of his dirty money. Now that I think about it, say, do you think he could be some kind... Yeah, well, anyway, that's all I know. Say, do I get anything for helping in your investigation? A reduced sentence? Hey, we had a deal, didn't we? I scratch your back, you scratch mine? I'm so itchy.
He's not lying?
I think I get the
Cool, so yeah, like I said, basically innocent. So, how do we wrap this up? I have to sign something or something?
Yeah?
First, the chicken.
Right. I can get you the first bucket now. Right here on the dotted line.
Whammy! All right. Looks like we're done here. Do let me know when you're ready for me to rejoin society. Hey, this wasn't all some big scam to get my autograph, right? I kid.
Guy's more slippery than I would have given him credit for.
He was lying
Pen
about
is
basically
definitely
everything.
trying to distance himself from any wrongdoing. That's to be expected. Miguel being the brains behind all this checks out to me, but it all seems a little too easy. Very unlikely that he's telling us everything. Let's cross-check some of what we talked about with Pen when we talked to Miguel. I'll have the Civil Corps bring him here.
Greetings. Have you brought me here for a private sermon?
Not exactly. Sleep well?
Indeed I have. For I can call anywhere under the light my home sweet home. As for the rather cramped compartments, well, suffering is said to make the spirit stronger.
Injured a colleague. Tried to have us all killed. No signs of remorse. Yikes. And I'll be keeping a record of the conversation. Just think of me as a fly on the wall. One uncharacteristically unafraid of spiders.
Yes, I have surmised your purpose. Very well. Allow me to put the rumors to rest. No, I am not some Duros agent. I collaborated with them, and that is all. It is no secret that I admire the Duvosian doctrine, their boldness and order. But this is no crime. Attempted murder against Logan? Sure. Conspiracy against Sandrock? Guilty as charged. But a spy? No. My actions were my own. There are many ways to skin a cat. Many ways to fell an empire. I chose to do my part in helping Sandrock reach its natural end. To assist in the inevitable takeover. The weaker the alliance, the less blood will be shed on the battlefield. Truly, my intentions were pure. I want to see a united human race. This is what...
Even though it drove you to commit treason against the very people you swore to look after?
I am but a humble servant of the light. Once upon a time, the light was almost snuffed out by darkness due to human bickering and division. The effects are still reverberating today. I will never allow that again. Are we done here? Though I'd love to stay, I'm afraid there's no more tale left to tell.
Show him the evidence that we have gathered. Look familiar?
Mason hid this somewhere? No matter. Then I'll wish that he gets the penance he seems to have yearned for.
Mason mentions you and Yen in the letter, but nothing about Pen. Why might that be?
Pan wasn't involved at the time of construction. That should have been obvious. I hired perhaps the most easily corruptible commerce guild leader ever to exist. This is a secret to no one. What of it?
Can you explain what they are?
That's how I communicated with Duvos. Isn't this obvious? An associate would come into town and hand-deliver the communication. But I haven't communicated with them since the plan was set in motion many years ago.
That is not a lie. That can't be right. You sent the telegrams to Duvos about the water tower recently.
No, I didn't. I see. If you're trying to fish for more information, there's no point. Since I have nothing to hide.
That is also not a lie.
Caught in the act. Seems our days were always numbered. Well done, then. Very well executed. You managed to evade my observant eye and the one of that bumbling so-called knight.
Didn't you say there were some Duvos telegrams intercepted and decoded by the Alliance right before the water tower incident?
I'm impressed. You guys are certainly going to the extreme to try to get me to open up. But like I told you, I have nothing to hide. My plan doesn't even involve the water tower. Plus, they knew that we're successful in our plan a long time ago.
We didn't make this up.
So you're saying what? Somebody from Duvos sent telegrams that could blow my entire operation. Just what? Unless...
You really didn't know?
Did Duvos abandon you?
My Duvos contacts were always upfront with their intentions for the human race. I can't imagine them betraying me or the cause.
What about Penn?
He's an agent from Duvos here to aid me.
Did he do it?
Why would he betray our plan? And where would he send telegrams? He doesn't have access to the telegraph in the city hall. It makes... Penn, Yan, and I are the only ones currently involved. I would also add, I don't see myself betraying anyone. I'm saving lives. I don't know who that is.
Oh boy. This means...
Bill doesn't know anything.
He really doesn't. We'll need to find the telegraph machine that's still out there. If Miguel doesn't know, it means that there might be another Duvos plot out there using the water plan as a diversion. But Penn would know, wouldn't he? He was there to intercept Logan at the water tower right after the telegram pointed out that exact location. In retrospect, it was a trap.
I still find it hard to believe. What would Duvos or Penn gain from betraying my operation?
You're the scapegoat, idiot.
If you're the sacrificial lamb...
I will get to the bottom of this.
No, you won't.
That'll be all. I find it quite unbelievable that Miguel really thought he was doing the right thing. As long as he can sleep at night, I guess. All right, let's get Penn back in here. See if he changes his tune based on what we know now. Hey there, partner. Long time no see.
Yes, you've brought me back for some reason.
Had a nice chat with your pal Miguel.
Oh, yeah? What'd he tell you?
Oh, I don't know. How about everything?
What? I thought that guy was like super devout. Duvos for life, blah, blah, blah. The end is nigh and all that.
We know about the telegraph station.
Right, yeah, okay. No idea what you're talking about. I've got nothing more to say. Time to lawyer up.
And that you set up a trap for Logan at the water tower with the telegram message.
La la la! Nope, not hearing this.
Plus, you tossed Miguel and his plan under the bus. To hide a bigger plan.
Whoa, you're still talking. And I still have no idea.
What conspiracy is Duvos hiding out there?
I need my lawyer. And, do I still get the chicken wings?
No, si
Phew.
sauce.
Monster! Without the sea science sauce, what's even the point? It's so dry and hard to swallow without the dipping sauce. Aren't there laws against this kind of cruel and unusual punishment?
All right, that's enough from you. Penn is dangerous. I couldn't tell if he's telling the truth or not, and I'm really good at that. We should assume he knows exactly what we're talking about and that there's a bigger conspiracy afoot. I'm not feeling well.
Hey, all. Just thought we'd check in. Just cleared all this evidence. You could take a look through it if you like.
This stuff was in their possession.
Sure, let's have at it. Let's see if we can find any clues to the whereabouts of the secret telegraph machine.
Okay, we're gonna do this, and this will be the last thing we do for the stream. Some handwritten letters from Penn's fans. They seem devoted, inspired him, some showing deep infatuation.
I'm just gonna say it. I've always thought it was weird anyone could ever be into Penn. I mean, sure, he's in good shape. But as soon as he opens his mouth, barf. Wait a sec. I recognize this handwriting. That's right. They're the same. Yes, no doubt in my mind that Penn wrote these letters, which could mean any number of things. But it confirms that Penn was relaying messages to Miguel from the Duvo side even before he was sent here.
I would have liked to read what that said, but I got distracted by Grace talking. All I want for the day of the bright sun is your guitar tab. Singer Luna lyrics. Penn seems to like this song a lot. He even made notes on it on the side. I can't read music. Maybe somebody will tell me more about this.
I'm so sick of this song. They play it everywhere for a week before the day of the bright sun in Atara. Penn doesn't really play music, does he? Is he a fan? Kind of a long shot, but maybe someone who plays music could comment on the significance of this. Slightly uninspired choice for a nickname, but I wouldn't put it past him. Maybe once we've gone through everything here, we could ask him about it. Couldn't hurt.
Okay. A simple hand mirror, worn yet ill-polished. You can see your reflection in it crystal clear, and you can tell it's been taken care of. The paint on the handle is coming off. It's impossible to guess whether it's old or just used tens of thousands of times.
Nothing to see here.
Stay humble.
Except ourselves. Anyway, if you'd given me 100 guesses as to what prized possession Penn would keep on his person at all times, I'd tell you, save your guesses. It's a mirror.
Okay. Pen. There's still ink in the pen. It doesn't smell like normal ink somehow.
Nice pen.
High quality steel pen.
I think everyone
dark,
who finishes their
glossy.
residency in Medi gets one. Plus
Distorted
a robe
reflection.
and a hat or something. I wonder, when did Miguel go astray? They certainly don't teach any Duvo's doctrine in Medi, or else the Free Cities would have banned the church a long time ago. If I had to say one nice thing about Penn, I guess it'd be that he's very dedicated to his training. I don't think I could lift this, let alone carry it with me through the day.
You begin to lift a dumbbell. You start to get it off the ground, but it proves quite unwieldy. Exhausted, you return it to the table.
I'll just pretend I didn't see that.
Shut your mouth, Grace. The slow road of cold, no kind of common soul, untouched by the dark of night. Handwritten manuscript labeled the order, stability, unity, tradition, another vaguely light order.
Not an expert, but none of this stuff is the actual Church of the Light scripture. So, Miguel is making up his own content? That's bold. He really thinks he's got the chops to make changes to world-renowned scripture? It reads like fanfic. Okay, this is kind of a long shot. What if this stuff of his is actually working? I mean, some of those church folk are, let's say, impressionable. What if he's actually gotten through to some people and, like, brainwashed them? Fine idea. As the most impressionable of churchgoers, Burgess would be a fine litmus test to see whether or not Miguel's little fanfic has done any permanent damage.
List of Sandrock residents. What could this be for? Sort of detailed information. It's a bit unnerving. Why is it off to the side like that?
So Miguel was hoping to recruit others in town? As in, turn us to the dark side? Yikes. Well, if this is anything to go on, we're all there with X's except, hey, you got special markings and stuff by your name. Looks like they really wanted to recruit you. I'm jealous. I just got a regular mark. Wait, no, there's a minus next to me and Ryan. They really put me in Ryan tier? Yes, let's go with that. I mean, if they knew who I was, they probably wouldn't try to recruit me, but rather try to kill me, which never happened, so I've got that going for me. Well, we have a few things here we can follow up on. I want to take some time to simulate their whole scheme in my head again, to see if we missed anything. So, can you go around town and talk to Cooper, Ernest, and Burgess? Let me know what you turn up.
Alright. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna save right here. And we'll stop there. And that's where we're gonna end the stream. We're gonna continue tomorrow because we're getting into the good stuff with the Duvos plot. Hope to see you all tomorrow. Hope you guys all have the good rest of your day. Bye-bye.